You know I've been away, baby, wait for me, say I'm gone. Baby, you know I'm gone away, so you wait for me, say I'm gone. I looked in your eyes and I see this love inside, a love that is pure. Here's a gift for me too. So I pause to shed a tear. Lord, wipe away my fear. I don't want to lose a gift from God to me too. Baby, I miss you so, and I never wanna let you go. My beats, don't you feel, baby? Can you feel this deep in me? And I promise that I'll give you all I can. It may not be made out of gold, but this heart I just can't be sold. I love you, yes it's true. A light up down the aisle. Baby, you know I'm gone away, so will you pray for me? Say I'm gone, gone. Baby, you know I'm gone away, so will you pray for me and say I'm gone. Baby, you know I've been away, but have you prayed for me and say I'm gone. Baby, you know I'm gone away, so will you pray for me and say I'm gone.
Sweet, thank you. Talo Falava. What's going down, everybody? This is Big Chino. You're watching Tropical Jams. Now we're out here in Anaheim at the Matrix Studio, and these guys are getting ready to do a big show on July the 5th at the Grove. And I got Longovi and Ferrangafo from Adeaze. Man, how's it going, guys?
Good, thank you.
Good, thank you. Talo Falava.
Man, it's great to have you guys back.
Good to see you again.
Good seeing you guys.
All right.
Now, I never got a chance to talk with these guys that long because we were trying to get, you know, they were getting ready to go up on stage. But now we got a little time to talk to my boys right here. So, how was the flight coming down from New Zealand?
That 12-hour flight's still long, eh?
Yeah, we got it on lockdown. We got our routine. What we do is we have a big feed at home in New Zealand before we come out. So we hit the plane. It's just
man.
Moi miti.
we wake up, watch one movie, we're landed in LA.
Oh yeah, there you go. Now, the thing I wanted to ask you guys is, how long have you guys been singing?
Oh, yeah, since we were young, eh?
Yeah.
Can't even remember the first time we ever sung, but our parents, there's 5 of us, and our parents brought us up the same.
Yep.
And yeah, our mother's disabled, and the first kind of memories that we have of singing was singing at the end of our mum's bed, just standing at the end of her bed, and she'll be, you know, lying down and just with a stick, eh? Just teaching us the Samoan tunes and
Oh wow,
Sunday school songs.
that's so funny. You know, it comes back to me when I used to teach my boys how to sing. We used to sing in church. You know, I taught them the Samoan way. You know, if you do it wrong, you get fall in the head. And you know, that's a good way to learn because you guys' harmony is so tight. Now, what I wanted to know is, what groups and what solo artists got you two to want to sing R&B? Because you guys are just great.
Thank you. Yeah, I think just growing up in New Zealand is a little bit different. Like I tell a lot of the usos here as well. You know, New Zealand artists, they're kind of more attracted to the American market or the Europe or the big markets. So that's all the music that goes into New Zealand. That's what comes on our TVs and our radio stations.
So whatever they're playing there's a big influence to us. So like just growing up, different sorts. Eh?
It's been happening for years. I mean, all the artists that have like come from here, like we're growing up, you know, like there were even like other guitarists who like Extreme.
Yeah,
you know, when they came,
awesome.
They came out, everyone was in their garages trying to learn the songs. The Eric Clapton's, big,
But then that was kind of intermediate, and then going into high school. Was Boys to Men.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Casey and JJ. Jodeci.
There you go. Now, what I wanted to know, and all the people out there, the fans, how did you come up with the name Adeaze?
Well, you
Yeah,
explain.
well, Adeaze is like, you know, the military term for standing, relaxing, attention.
Okay.
Adeaze. But, you know, Adeaze to the military means to stand in a relaxed position. For us, it's just a description of our music. So,
Oh wow,
yeah.
that's awesome. I always wanted to know that too. Now, what is it? You know, because we were just talking about this earlier. You know, it's amazing. There's great singers out there right now. Savage comes from New Zealand with these brothers. They know each other well. Savage is on heavy rotation right now in the hip hop scene out here in the States, and you know, they got Savage, they got Scribe. I just saw Scribe. He's doing a new song with Wyclef from the Fugees.
Yep.
You know, the New Zealand, the Kiwi brothers are doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? They're blowing up. And I'm really proud of them, you know, and I want you guys to, you're hearing that first on Tropical Jams, that, you know, the New Zealand brothers are doing their thing. Now, what is it that motivates you guys, you know, your Kiwi brothers? I've asked, the brothers from Latin Samoans, and what is your guys' intake on that?
Just honestly, yeah, for me is the way our parents brought us up, eh? So our parents brought us up in music. We didn't know back then, like
sometimes we wouldn't even play with our friends, you know. Most of the time our parents kept us indoors, you know.
Yeah.
But, we were prisoners at the same time, but they, you know, they could see something in us that they really wanted to nurture and stuff, and really encourage and bring out. So music has been part of our life growing up all the way. So, but
the people in New Zealand, they just support each other, eh?
That's
like,
good.
all the polys and, you know, all the Maoris, and
Yes.
they really support their people in regards to music or acting or, you know, in the arts.
The sports.
Yeah, there's just so many things that you do right now. They got screenwriters, and you know, they got boxers. They have, you know, football players. You know, they got the rugby teams. They're just all over the place, and the polys are doing their thing out there in New Zealand, and I'm glad they're coming this way, you know, to the States.
Yeah, and at the same time, this is, a lot of people back home, they really want to make it to this market too, because you know, if that's what's coming on our media, you know, whatever, they go, wow, look at these guys, cool, that'll be so cool, you know. That's how they're thinking back home. That's how a lot of our young kids grow up and go, wow, I want to be like him. Even Black American crumping, you know, something big that's back home. There's a lot of Samoan kids really, they're really good at it, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of good dance groups. We've got dance groups that are coming over to Las Vegas for the World Champs.
Wow.
You know, and so
That's awesome.
yeah, so we're really trying to get over here as well, and I hope it's you know, inspires a lot of our islanders over here as well. That
Exactly.
doesn't
You
matter
can do
that
it.
doesn't matter that they're a minority. You know,
Exactly.
it should be a blessing that they're a minority because they can rally together, really support each other well, and you know, push up whoever makes it. Because if one islander makes it, well, that's another door open for.
And
Exactly.
saying that if it's not us, our generation, it'll be our kids.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, but at least we're giving it a go.
Yes.
You know, to try and achieve that. Just get a little bit further, If
Exactly.
it's not us, man, our kids,
Yep.
you know,
Yes,
will be up
exactly.
there. So
No, there was something we were talking about earlier, and I wanted to bring that up as well. And that's the thing I really respect for the brothers from New Zealand. They're very respectful to their parents. They show a lot of respect to their parents. There's one song that Mareko has just done, and it's about he's singing to his mom, and you know that really gets to me. You know, to see that shows you the respect that these kids have for their parents. And you know, for Samoan kids, respect is everything in New Zealand, and they know where they come from. They know their family background, and they know what family is. And I really love that.
Along with all the other cultures as well. I mean, the
Exactly.
Tongans back home are very
yes.
respectful. Even Cook Islanders, you know, all the islanders and stuff. They all know their roots. They
Exactly.
all, you know, and that's one thing that all islanders need to understand is their culture. You know,
Exactly.
if you
Never
go back
lose
to if you go back to where your culture comes from, the island that it comes from, and read up about you know, the type of people that they are, the respect they have, you know. Yeah,
exactly.
It can only be an asset for us islanders, you know.
And that's the great thing about it, because you know, the islanders, the Polynesian brothers, they all do their thing. The Samoans, the Tongans, you know, the Cook Islands, and the thing is that they know where they come from, and they know their family background. They love their parents, and that's the great thing about it, because the talent comes naturally. I mean, it's obvious just to see these guys doing their thing. So, you know, brothers, I'm really glad to see you guys again. I really appreciate you guys, you know, coming on Tropical Jams again.
Thank you.
And
It's a pleasure.
it's great having you guys. And you guys heard this first on Tropical Jams. We got
Thank you,
Adeaze.